My name's Kelly. I'm a CBT therapist and forensic psychologist. Something I don't often speak about on here is I'm also a student, so I'm currently completing a DPsych. And as part of the DPsych, I have conducted a meta-analysis, so I wanted to explain a little bit more about what that actually means. So a meta-analysis, so that rose out of the desire to be able to objectify literature reviews using statistics more so than a traditional narrative review would. So within a meta-analysis, it's a statistical procedure that integrates the results of many different independent studies. And what this allows you to do, it looks at the independent studies and thinking about how they can be combined. And by combining them, it enables the researchers to discover the effect size and what factors actually moderate that effect. And within psychology, we are often interested in finding answers to questions across a wide range of studies, and that's where the meta-analysis within the concept of a systematic review can be really helpful. Because although answers to various questions can be obtained in single pieces of research, that's why research exists. But sometimes when the studies are based on small samples, the subsequent estimates of effect will be potentially more biased compared to maybe larger sample studies. But by using a meta-analysis, we can then get a larger range of studies to help answer a research question, and that's what I did. I wanted to know how and if staff training impacts or changes attitudes towards individuals with either personality disorder or personality difficulties. And when we're looking at this, when I looked at this, I thought that a meta-analysis would be most appropriate because I wanted to look at not just one study. I wanted to be able to look at a number of studies, to be able to look at the variability within the effects across the studies. I wanted to look at the moderator variables, thinking about what was it about this training that could impact or change staff attitudes. So within meta-analysis, there are two different ways that you can conceptualize it. You've got a fixed effects model and a random effects model. So with the fixed effects model, this accepts that the studies in the meta-analysis are sampled from a population in which the average effect is fixed or can be predicted from just a few predictors. And in this model, the sample effect sizes should be homogeneous, so they come from the same population with a fixed average effect. However, the random effects model assumes that the average effect size varies randomly between the studies, and in this model, the effect size will be heterogeneous. I can never say that word, because they come from populations with a number of different effect sizes or varying of the average effect sizes. So with the meta-analysis, you're able to obviously choose a model dependent on what studies you're looking at and being able to pull that together. So that's just, I suppose, a little insight into what a meta-analysis is and how you can use it in practice. So I hope you found that helpful. As always, please like and subscribe and let me know if you want to hear more about research, because as I said, it's not something that I often speak about on my channel. Thank you and take care.